Just in, Sheikh Gumi calls FCT Minister Wike a satanic person and says Christians and their infidels cannot be trusted with Nigerians' security. He went on to curse citizens who campaigned assiduously for the Muslim ticket as worthless hypocrites and money mongers who chased dollars for pleasure and worldly purposes. Sheikh Ahmed Gumi has said it is dangerous to entrust Nigerians' national security to the hands of Christians and Southerners. The cleric said Muslims appointed into top security positions are only figureheads and not in charge of military command and control. The cleric, in a video sermon of over 14 minutes posted on his official Facebook page, labeled Nyesom Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, as Satan for receiving the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria in his office. The cleric in the sermon also asserted that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu would be supported from serving for 8 years. He went on to curse citizens who campaigned assiduously for the Muslim tickets. The minister of the FCT is a satanic person, this is Sheikh saying. I said it before when he was appointed and some people were grumbling. He has gone and brought the Israeli ambassador. That's what someone sent and I am yet to watch it. But what is confirmed is he said they would collaborate with the Israelis on Abuja's security issues. Abuja will now become an extension of Tel Aviv, and when they see anyone with a bird like us, they will say it is Bin Laden and will be killed. Where are those that worked for Muslim tickets? Hypocrites and worthless people. Abuja is becoming an extension of Tel Aviv. Have you not heard the silence? They know what they are doing. One military Allah leader came and told me that if they come to me with a proposal of negotiations with bandits, I should not be part of it, that I should leave it alone. It is a decoy. Muslims are the heads of the Ministry of Defense. Of what significance is it? The real people in charge of command and control, those holding the guns and shooting, are we the ones? We are not the ones. They are playing us. This is an agenda. All means of money and economic power have been hijacked by them. They are planning to deceive us for 4 years and get 8 years. They will not, inshallah. He further stated, I want to tell you, there is no way Northerners doing their legitimate business will get 1 billion naira. Our rich people cannot get anything except those they thrust. They only thrust them because they are doing what they want. Anyone whose loyalty they are not sure of, they will crush him in few months. They will only come during election, like it is done to spread grains to chickens. If they spread grains to chicken, that is all. Giving spaghetti to people is the solution. This spaghetti issue is a big deal. We are being cheated in this country and in a real mess. He further stated in his words that there is one reverend or bishop during Buhari's tenure who was saying to me that Muslims have hijacked power. I told him, yes, and I am okay because I knew the chief of army staff would not attempt to attack me. If he would not protect me, he would not collaborate with some people to attack me. Our own people, either in the military, police, or the Department of State Services, will not be used to harm me. They will also not harm the Christians. I want you to know the difference. If you give them power, you give them guns, they will strive to harm you. Let me give you an example. Was Sadwana not a premier? Who killed him? You gave them guns. Nzogu killed him. Who killed Murtala Mohammed? Dimpa from the north. How did Babangida fare? He escaped by whiskers. Who wanted to kill him? Gideon Oka. You give them guns and they will kill you once you give them power. That is all. There is one Aliyu Murushe from Tanzania. He had said this for a very long time, that there is no society that gives power without conditions. If it becomes inevitable that we will give power, we must ensure, for example, security is in our hands and other things. And he said, do you agree? But how can you surrender power? Then you go and hide. He further stated, if Israelis enter this country, there will be a clandestine operation against any outspoken Islamic cleric. We have seen the signs. Why was Sheikh Jafar killed? May his soul rest in peace. Why did they kill Sheikh Albani? You can see how they are killing. There is a hit list and we have known this for a long time. Why am I working with the police? You didn't see me with the police during Buhari's government. Despite my disagreement with them, it is because of these threats that we applied for police protection and they gave it to us. Even if the president doesn't like us, he has to give us police protections or else he will be held responsible for our lives. For you to understand, they will bring Mossad into our country because of this. Tinubu should know that we know their plans. He must choose. He should remove the minister of Abuja in the person of Wike. If not, we will collide with him. On this day of a bath, the navel is not hidden. He angrily further stated, let me tell you what happened during President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's time. We went to a meeting one day at the DSS headquarters and met one operative who knew our police details. One day he called us and gave us the number of the Mercedes 4MATIC. He said he was in the toilet and heard the arrangement of how a hit squad had been assembled to kill Sheikh Gumi. Now, all the killings that happened during Jonathan's time in Jaji were executed by the military and not Boko Haram. Now, have you not known the real Boko Haram? Can Boko Haram plant a bomb in Jaji if not them? General Shua was killed, and despite having soldiers in his house, he was still killed. They went and killed him. They were angry because he fought the civil war. You gave them power and they killed your leaders. Still stating in his 40 minutes video, he stated that all the killings perpetrated by Israelis are nothing, but the attack carried out by Hamas is now their nightmare. If any Muslim in Nigeria has ever killed the president in this country, they will have put a ceiling on our people's military career progressions. If they attain the rank of a captain, they will not be trusted to progress and will concede. But how about them? They killed our leaders, not one, not two, not three. Once you give them power, they will kill. They will continue to kill our people. And if the DSS operatives leaked the plot to kill me, I quickly informed the police commissioners and also posted on Facebook. He then heard them saying the operation should be called off since it was leaked. They now said the person who leaked it was inside their office. He was arrested and detained for 2 months and survived by chance. He came to my house after 2 months and explained all that transpired and how he survived by the grace of God. Now, one day during Ramadan fasting, I was working to use a projector. I now put the children in a car to proceed to the mosque before me. After the car left the house, we heard a bomb explosion. I asked that pictures of the scene should be taken. There was an attack by bees there, but 2 people were killed and they were in chains and had pistols, meaning if the bomb did not kill us, they would use the pistol to finish us. The 3rd person coming from Shanu was also killed by the bomb explosion. Now, we then continued with our study. 3 people were killed. If you remember that time, I thank Governor Ramalan Yero for not stopping the Ramadan study. When I returned home, the correspondents of BBC Hausa and Voice of America met me, saying they went to the scene to get stories and capture the real Boko Haram, but troops had sealed off the scene and forced them to delete the pictures they captured. They told me, we are trying to know the Boko Haram and we have found Boko Haram in action. And you are saying we should delete the pictures? No, he went on and on in his video of 14 minutes.